No.
A little sweaty in there.
It gets hot in there quick.
Yeah, I can imagine.
it
Oh,
does.
we're live. We're
Howdy.
live. Welcome back to the show.
Good
We
afternoon.
are here. Oh.
May the odds be ever in your face.
Maybe the odds forever be in your face.
Oh, look, I just got a notification saying that there's a podcast going on.
Oh my God, me too.
What? It is doing a podcast.
Hello. Oh shit, Thirst Homeless is here already.
What up, Thirst?
What up, B?
Notification gang, what up?
Gang?
We out here. Notifications and shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta
All right. Thirst, how's your day going, buddy?
Going live.
Did
Did you share it on the gram or on the Facebooks? But did you? Squat up. What up, Adam? Squat up, son.
Hey,
We got
boy.
that notification gang. Adam. Dude, thank you. You know why we're thanking you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adam.
I didn't even know how else to respond to you other than saying fucking thank you. So yeah. Welcome back to the show, guys. We're here. We just gorged ourselves on Qdoba.
Oh my
that was
God.
fucking amazing.
I haven't had Qdoba in forever. And
Oh,
good
yeah,
Lord, it was perfect.
So good. It was so good.
They were definitely giving us weird looks because we actually walked inside Qdoba
Well, fuck them.
and they were just staring at us.
Shouldn't
Like
have let
the
us in.
streetwear theme on this week's episode. You know, we keep it
Yeah.
real out here with this streetwear thirst. You know, we're always keeping it real. This plain white tee. You know, we got the Adidas, we got the Obey. We're basically hashtag not sponsored this
With
whole
the
episode
fresh.
right now.
These are my pajamas. So.
Streetwear, dog. Streetwear pajama pants.
If only you could see my ripped jeans that I'm wearing.
Yeah, actually, I was wearing ripped jeans earlier too.
Nice.
Nice.
Ripped jeans gang.
Fuck yeah, ripped jeans. We're models now. That you guys didn't know?
Oh
that?
yeah.
Yeah, we're actually male models. So we do streetwear modeling on the gram. So oh, excuse me. So yeah, today was interesting. We started off the show.
Mostly just curing a hangover.
Yeah. I got way too fucked up last night.
Hey guys,
Howdy.
I mean, hello. I didn't get fucked up at all last night.
Right.
Hello.
Who gets fucked up on a Sunday?
I definitely didn't violently puke my
God's
brains
day.
out last night and then wake up this morning feeling god awful.
And God, and on the seventh day, God said, "Who the fuck wants to do some shots?"
It's like, who the fuck wants to shotgun some twisted teas? Why did you guys? Who switched sides? What?
nobody.
Nobody switched sides.
We didn't switch sides.
No, the same.
Did we switch sides? No.
No.
No, this is where we always sit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Unless you're talking about our old videos from back
Yeah,
in
but
the
Johnny's
day.
been here for
Yeah,
every video
Johnny.
since then. What are you talking about, Johnny? We need to switch up. Nice mirror. What?
Your voice for a second kind of sounded like. Do you guys remember like Sugar Crisp back in the day? The old Sugar Crisp commercials.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, well, Granny, I just need me some of that Sugar Crisp.
No, I do
some
not
reason.
remember that.
And he would just like barge into this woman's house and just steal all of her fucking food. Yeah, it's the funniest shit. Like these
This is
commercials.
like commercial?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
from like the 40s or 50s. And this cartoon bear, would just barge into this old woman's house, and she'd be like, "Well, I got to hide my Sugar Crisp from this bear." And he just barge in and be like, "Well, Granny, where's my Sugar Crisp?"
Yeah, a little B&E.
If you haven't seen that,
Oh,
go
what's
check out
up,
some old Sugar Crisp
Eli's?
commercials. They're fucking gold.
They're called Sugar Crisp.
Sugar Crisp.
That's
yeah.
amazing. I
Well,
gotta check-
Granny.
Well, Granny,
Well,
where's my
Granny.
Sugar Crisps?
What up? What up? Good
Good
morning.
So
Well,
yeah,
midday.
anyways, since it's out, I had a violent hangover this morning, and so our podcast episode this week, I had no promises on the quality of content coming from my mouth because
that was pretty good.
I was just working on my breathing and trying to just sustain.
Remember-
You ever
to
have to sit
breathe.
around and just remind yourself not to die?
Yeah,
That's kind of what
that's
Jacob's
what
going
I
through
was
today.
this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
But like today, now after that Qdoba, after the shower, I'm all good. Okay, so we got to ask you guys this, even though we just talked about it on the podcast show.
There
All
we go.
right, does anybody else start to take a shower and then like halfway through they go, "Fuck this"? They keep the shower on, but then they plug the drain and they turn it into a shower bath. If you haven't, try it because that shit's amazing,
I've never done this before. I've always thought about trying it. Never did it.
dude.
Tubby
It's so-
showers,
I'm
man.
telling you, the meditation behind. I can't call them a tubby shower because it feels weird. It feels like
It's a tubby shower.
it just feels like
That's what I called it when I was younger, man. That's what
Tubby
it
shower.
is. It's a tubby shower.
it feels like something like your gross uncle says to you. You want to go take a
I
tubby
feel like
shower?
you're pulling
ready for a tubby
memories from
shower?
your
No,
childhood.
nope, no. None of that going on in my family.
No.
No way, Jose.
Mm,
Gross.
what's a better name for it though? I mean, tubby shower kind of summarizes the entire thing.
A
Yeah.
shaft.
I'm not calling that a shaft.
Bower. I don't know.
A
I feel-
bower.
Bower.
A bower?
A shaft.
I feel like I'm talking about that news anchor of Matt Bauer or Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer.
Matt
Lauer.
Bowers.
Matt
Bauer.
Bowers.
No, it's I don't. What do you call that?
Tubby shower.
I call it meditation. I call it the key ingredient to curing a
monk.
hangover. Bathing in your rinsed off. No.
No.
So here's the thing. So I
clean
already
yourself
discussed
first,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. You clean yourself first in the shower, right? So you clean yourself up. You're all clean. You let that drain, and then
You
you
plug.
start the bath.
Yeah.
'Cause then you're already clean. You guys fuck with shower beer or shower orange?
Oh, fuck
Yo,
yeah.
shower beers all day long.
Yep.
I haven't done the shower orange yet,
Wait, what's a shower?
It's-
but
orange?
I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, they say it's really good for you. I didn't notice any substantial difference.
I don't think
Like,
it's supposed to
wait,
be.
wait,
I think
wait.
it's just supposed to be really good. Like it's supposed to taste like it's just supposed to be an awesome.
I heard it's supposed
it
to
where you
like
just eat a
wake
shower-
up. Like if it's first thing, like you eat a shower
Well,
orange. Like it's
maybe
supposed to like
maybe for vitamin C, but you could just
Yeah.
eat an orange outside of the shower too, and I'm sure it would have the same benefit. I think
Yeah.
it's just the fact that like people are eating an orange in the shower. It's like having a shower
that's,
beer.
That's the
I
first I've ever heard of a shower orange.
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like it would
I
ruin it
fucks with them.
because like if I'm in a shower and like
Oh, you can smell it better in the shower too. So
Ooh.
that gives your
Oh.
olfactory senses a lot more to deal with.
Okay.
So that could
okay.
be it too. That could be hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'm fucking with a shower orange
So
now.
Who's ready for that shower sugar crisp?
Shower sugar
Shower sugar-
crisp.
Can't
get enough of that
Yeah, sugar crisp.
bears
I think-
kicking in your bathroom door.
Keeps me going strong.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some oranges now, and I'm gonna try that out.
Do your thing, man.
Damn, fruit sounds good now too,
You and your fucking fruit.
dude. I'm telling you, man. If I drink too much, I crave it.
Dude,
Shower blue moon and an orange.
There you
Boom.
go.
There you
There it
go.
the
is.
trifecta.
That's it right there. Adam's got it on lock. He knows.
I feel
Um,
like we should get some fucking
we
fruit
should
for
get
this
some
place.
fruit.
Like a bag. I need a bag of pears.
We need like a
Because
bowl.
that's-
We
because
need a
I
bowl.
didn't get to say it
You have
earlier,
That
but like
big
pears.
ass bowl.
That's my
That's
that's
top
my
notch.
go-to.
See, I
fruit.
like peaches. Those are my
Yeah.
top favorite.
Dishes
fruit.
in the tub like Kramer.
Wow.
Well, you could just kill three birds. Get three birds stoned at once.
Mm.
We have that big ass decorative bowl up there. We can
We
put
do.
fruit in.
Yeah.
We just throw a shitload of fruit in there.
Yeah.
I'll just hold it here in the center. I got big ass
Yeah,
hands.
he'll just sit here.
Fruit.
So what does Walker do? He just sits.
He's just the
and
fruit
eats
holder. He just-
fruit.
Yeah.
He just holds it. Does he eat any of it?
No.
No. Do we pay him? No.
No, he just does
the
it.
hell
He
would
just
we
comes
pay
in-
him for that? He just comes and sits and hangs out.
He asked us to do this.
Yeah, he actually. I think he gets off to it. I want to be honest with you. It's kind of
No.
weird.
Fruit.
fruit. Take the fruit.
Take a grape. Take a grape. Take a grape.
What are we?
So also last week we talked about. Wait, was that on our live episode?
I just smell like pico de gallo now.
Oh,
Were
yeah.
you here when we talked? Yeah, that was on that episode. We talked about favorite porn stars.
Yeah.
Yo, people were giving you flack for your choice, apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
What for proxy page?
yeah. They thought she was too much.
Pussies.
They were like,
Too
yo,
much.
I looked her up and she was just straight up taking two right in her butt
Yeah.
at the same time. And people
And
were like,
props to her.
he's
Well,
into
because
that?
like, okay, so
If you
I
have the
have
ability
to,
to go the extra mile, you should go the extra mile.
I feel like I should add clarity to this. So a lot of the times it's just like amateur shit. I've never really had like a preference. Like I'm not gonna look up a porn star and just like watch every video that they make. Like the specific genres
I'm glad that we got
that I
back
end
on the
up
porn
going
star
through,
talk.
like she has been in there multiple times. So that's why I know her name.
Right.
Like that's not like I'm not just looking for double dick anal. Like that's not that's not what I'm looking for specifically, but like she's just shown up in like the anal category and
That's
all that
literally
stuff anyways,
exactly what
like,
he's looking for.
yeah.
Double.
double dick.
So I was watching I don't know why I was watching it, but there was a clip from Logan Paul's podcast.
Mhm.
So I was watching it, and one of the guys, like one of his people that he works or that works for him or whatever,
Right.
it Drake's not buying their bathwater. He just follows where his dick takes. This is true.
Exactly.
True.
That
Perfect.
honestly, that's the best way
Um,
to go about it.
But this guy looks like a frump. I'm gonna be
The
honest
old
with you. Like
divining
he
rod.
just looks weird. Like something about him. He just looks weird.
a frump.
Yeah, he looks like a frump. Like he's fine.
I haven't
Like,
heard that word.
like he could get a girlfriend, I'm sure, but like he just kind of looks like a frump.
Yeah.
And then they bring on his girlfriend, who he just started dating not that long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and her name is Lana Rhodes. I can never look at that woman the same because it's like you are going home and letting that thing touch you. That
Thing.
frump
That
is going
creature.
in you.
Well, he might be a really nice guy.
But it's so weird to see people
Massive cock.
to see porn stars outside of porn and actually just talking is just weird. It's
They're
like
just people.
it's like seeing a teacher out in public. You're like, you don't.
I feel like it's a
exist.
little different because at least you could talk to your teacher in public and be like, "Hey, I know where you're from." And then
I could do the same thing with a porn star. I don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, I guess it's all on the individual, like it. I don't necessarily think it makes them a different person or unapproachable.
That thigh slapped in the shower on. I don't think it makes them different people. It's just weird to hear them like. I don't know. It's weird to hear them not act like they're taking a dick. I don't know.
mean, like, I guess
it's just a weird thing for me. I
right.
guess I don't know.
mean, I guess personally, like the way I look at porn stars is the same way I look at actors and actresses,
Mhm.
like in like Hollywood films. Is it's
Right.
like they play these parts, they're doing what they're doing to make money, and it can be a completely fucking different person in real life. They're putting on
Yeah,
that
I
act
mean,
and that
yeah.
action.
I get that. I
know.
totally get that.
But yeah, I
It's
mean,
just weird.
the only difference is that I'm not going to make that joke.
Go ahead, make it.
But no, I mean,
you probably should, and I'll get some flack. for it.
Exactly. It's weird to hear them with clothes on.
hear them with clothes on.
Yeah, hear them talking while they have their clothes
It's
on.
weird.
It's just weird. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird.
I
to
guess.
hear
I
that.
guess I've just.
Would you
never
date
had-
one?
Oh yeah.
Would
Oh,
you?
yeah.
What?
Would you date a porn star? What about a well-known porn star?
I don't know.
Or like a Mia.
Like a Mia Khalifa. Like,
Oh yeah.
I would feel strange because,
she's
like,
getting railed by 30 men a day.
yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe,
Well,
maybe
but you
she's,
know
like,
it's safe.
maybe she like recently retired from the game
no,
or something.
no, no,
I don't know.
Active,
But
currently active.
I couldn't have my wife be fucking other people.
Being able
you
to
know?
say, what?
Hmm?
That is not true. She is
What
not
are you
allowed
doing?
to say that. No way. She's a rapper. I think she's still. I did know some stuff about her, but
God
there's
damn.
no way she's allowed to say that just because she's had a bunch of black dick in her. There's
I
no
don't
way.
know.
But no, I
I'd
don't
like to
know.
change
It
that
would
topic.
it would be tough. It would be tough. I think I could. I guess I don't. It's weird though, because like even though like a stripper's different, right? So like if somebody's a stripper and I'm dating them, that's totally different because it's like, oh, it's your job. Nobody's inserting into you.
Well, and that's
Like whereas so what differentiates cheating from porn?
well, I mean, because it's at least the way that I view it,
Like,
like
it's a job, I get that,
it's
but
yeah. I think there would be a huge separation of the career that they're in versus how they are in relationships. Like that,
but,
yeah.
but at the end of the day, Drake, they're still getting dick down.
Like
Mm,
I don't know.
So
I feel
it's still
if
cheating
it's
technically, I guess, even though it's a job.
I don't know, man. I feel at least personally, like with cheating, I think that's more of an extension of what you're not receiving in the current relationship. Like
Okay,
if you're
but-
looking externally
But here's
for that
here-
companionship,
here's the other thing as well.
not
Is that you're not like she's getting railed by hammers, dude. Like you can't compete with whatever these
You don't-
guys are doing.
you don't know my life.
No, I'm sorry. These guys do it professionally. There's a reason it's not like anybody can just go do porn and be good at it, okay? So these guys are out here experts in their field and you're like you don't think she gets bored of your sex?
fuck the guys. It's a respect thing.
Fuck the guys first. It's a
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I think
like Vince dating Sasha. Exactly, like Vince
Yeah.
dating Sasha Grey. Like, I don't know. I think I could probably do it, but there'd have to be a real strong emotional connection there.
right. It would have to be
No.
extremely compatible. Like
I'm just saying, like, you're not fucking like a porn star.
You don't
It's
know
not
me?
happening. It's not. I'm sorry. Otherwise,
know.
you'd be in porn. Like, these guys are studs at what they do.
Well,
I'm not
I
saying
guess,
that my
I
sex.
just haven't been discovered
Listen,
yet.
I'm not saying that my
so-
sex game isn't great, but I'm not sitting here with a fucking 10-incher, all right, slapping thighs, and like
Like you can club a baby seal with it.
it's just not happening. Like Walker fucks.
Walker.
You know what's up.
Walker fucks.
Yeah, no, I think
It's just like I don't know. Like
I think it's for the individuals. Now,
like
here's-
Lana Rhodes even
okay.
said it about the guy that she's dating. And not to cut you off, but she even said it. She's like, when we first started dating and we had sex, she's like, I was like, I can't do this. Like, this is so boring. And then I guess obviously
right,
later on it got better, but like,
right. But I mean, like
you
that,
gotta constantly think that girl's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. She did a lot of dick.
She's like,
I guess
I can take this guy, or I could have this like 13-inch cock over here.
right.
I mean,
Well, I mean, like I don't know, dude. I think there's
I just think it's weird that like I'm
Yeah.
cool with it. I think I could, but it would take a lot.
right. I mean, like I think porn star is the very, very like that's like the end of that spectrum, right? So outside of like
I was gonna
prostitute,
say prostitution would
Like-
probably be the end of that.
like
spectrum.
that would, yeah. And like, I don't know. I think would I be okay with it? It would take a lot to be okay with it.
Okay,
And it really
exactly.
depends on the relationship that you have with that person, the connection.
Yeah.
Right. It's a strong emotional connection, and I don't.
see,
See,
know.
that's
this
what I'm
is-
curious about. How do you bring her home to your parents and shit?
Well,
Like,
my mom doesn't
well, there's
watch
been
porn.
there's
so-
been
Well, yeah, but your
jokes
dad-
My
that
dad
have
don't
been
know
made.
who
I
it
mean,
is.
Yeah.
your siblings will probably look it up.
Right.
I mean, like,
But like,
a simple little Google search will pop up plenty of information.
My mom
porn
doesn't
stars-
even know that I've dated a porn star already.
Right.
Most porn stars have IMDb pages.
right.
So
yeah,
it's
but
like,
you're not. But okay, so like let's say Drake was in porn and somebody takes him home. Nobody's gonna go, oh, I should look him up to see if he's on IMDb.
have you ever had siblings? I mean,
Every time I've ever like brought someone home,
You IMDb them?
no,
I guess
but it's-
Facebook,
you just,
yeah,
you just
you
look
look 'em
up
up,
the
yeah.
name and then
yeah.
How would your dad know? I don't know. Your dad will love aren't they getting paid? Yeah, I mean they're getting paid. We can sniff
Yeah.
them out. Your dad is a saint. Yeah, okay. I think I just okay. You're right, but I don't think that I would. I think you have to deal with that going-
personally, yeah,
it's
it's
IMDb.
I think it's on a
That
personal
was
level.
good.
Like, would I be able to do that with a porn star? Like, have a full functioning, unless it's a very, very intense, like relationship, you
Yeah.
know, to
Yeah.
where like I cannot imagine myself without that person.
Right.
I don't think so. I think that's not necessarily a path that I take. Would
Sorry,
I
Jake's
would I
mom.
do that for someone? Like, would I date someone that has like an OnlyFans or like
Thirst, you're
does
on
like
it today, man.
cam shit? Fuck yeah.
Cam's
I mean,
fine. Cam's
that's-
a totally different world. You're
Right,
not getting
and that's-
railed out.
well, I mean, like, I feel like sex work is sex work.
I am not
but-
hating on sex work. at
No,
all.
not at all. But interpersonally, like, I don't think like it would take a lot.
You just have to be very, very confident in yourself
Right.
and who you are as a
Right.
person in order to date a porn star.
Most definitely.
I mean, obviously they need love too. Everybody
Yeah,
needs love.
everybody
And you
deserves.
just got to
love.
have like a grade A hog. So
Yeah.
I mean, just that's how
Hey,
it works. There's
nice
no,
cock.
there's no.
Hey, nice fucking cock. Yeah, if I could be on set and like, I just want to measure up real quick with
Just
you,
measure
just
up?
to see.
I feel like that's getting into some cuck shit. Like if you were to go
I'm
to
not gonna
set,
watch that.
No, but,
happen.
like,
I'm
to,
gonna
like,
measure up and then leave.
measure up and like be like, oh yeah, you know, like his dick's bigger than mine, and then knowing that that dude's gonna fuck your girlfriend,
I'm
like
gonna tell.
that's-
All right, I'm gonna
I
go
just
there.
wouldn't want to know.
I'm gonna
Like,
go there. I'm gonna shake his hand. I go, listen, anything besides missionary, and I'm gonna kill you.
I don't give a fuck what your director says. But no, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, you know
I
what-
feel
you
I
know
feel
what
like
the
there's a
number
lot
one
of
rule?
variables for that.
You know what the number one rule when you're on stage or recording is?
Not to chew
Not
gum.
chew gum.
All right, it'll say.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I just
I think there's a lot of variables. Now, along what you had said, like if she'd done that in the past, okay, whatever.
oh, if she's retired,
she's
what the fuck?
retired,
I don't
yeah.
give a shit if she's retired. I mean, Mia
Everybody has
Khalifa's
a life.
retired.
No,
She's got a husband or a boyfriend.
but that's on the same regard. Like, I don't know. And for some people, I feel like they wouldn't be able to do it. Like out the gate, right? You're getting to the nitty gritty. You're starting to learn each other really well. And then she opens up with, "Hey, you know, just so you know,
I do. Porn.
I've been in porn.
been in or
Been
I do.
in like just that conversation piece. Like I've been in porn. A lot of people
are gonna
will be
cut it
like, "No,
off.
don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't do that." Just for the parameters of
A
porn.
bunch of Jersey girls chewing gum, pretty much. I mean, I think I would hear him out.
Yeah, I mean, you should if you're putting in the time and effort to get to know someone and to get to that comfortable level with someone, like you should at least try to be understanding.
My
And, like,
next
try and
question
be okay with
after,
that.
after
They're just
they
people
say that.
regardless.
Yeah,
And
mine-
they made a career move. You know,
That's
Yeah.
true.
people move on.
Dude, make that fucking paper, dude.
I think
But,
my
like,
next question after that is, have done or are doing.
Right.
And then if they say are doing, I go, okay, we're gonna have to discuss this one further.
Right.
Let me see your videos because I
And
gotta know what I'm working
It
with.
should
I
like,
don't know what I'm competing with.
and I guess like on that manner, like I'm not necessarily comparing myself to the
Well,
actors
see,
that
porn's
they be
extremely
working with,
like,
but
sorry, but porn's very like they are very conscious of,
Yeah.
of health standards and
Yeah,
everything.
don't they have to get like a
usually.
test like every like
Yeah,
2
you
weeks
have
or
to
something?
yeah, you have to do
Yeah.
a lot of shit, like a lot of
Yeah.
paperwork. So
Mhm.
I'll just ask her for her most current papers. We'll be good to go.
yeah.
Give me your papers.
But I
Give me
mean,
your papers.
yeah, and I feel like anyone deserves that respect to dive into and to have that conversation, especially because it is a niche thing. And I'm sure prior to that conversation coming up, they'd been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it as anybody would. You know, like, okay, this is kind of a taboo career to be in still.
A lot of shit can happen in 2 weeks. Yeah, but
Yeah.
they have to constantly get tested. That's all I know.
Too much saliva.
Yeah, cough it into the mic, please. Let's just break everybody's eardrums.
And that's how Drake died.
I'll just watch. It's good content, honestly. That's because it was bad in the 70s. True. So yeah, I don't know. Would you do porn?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I'd probably do porn. I mean, because nobody really looks at the guy's face anyways. So it's like,
Exactly.
You're just
Yeah.
a dick.
if I'm getting paid and I'm
Unless you're Tiger
sitting there having
King.
fun,
Well, unless you're Tiger King.
Oh, I love that part. Tiger King.
Well, there is one male actor that's been in the game for not like a Ron
The bald
Jeremy,
dude?
the bald
the
dude.
bald dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't remember his name, but
The doctor, astronaut, soldier guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He plays every role.
Yeah. What's your profession? Well, I'm a doctor, astronaut, paleontologist, and I deliver
Plumber.
pizzas.
Man,
What's your career? ETC.
etc.
What was the best stuff in the 70s? Oh,
In the 70s?
the Bush,
the Bush. I was
Yeah.
just
Oh,
gonna
man.
say this is what 70s pussy used to look like.
dude.
You guys are wild.
Bush league, son.
Mustache,
Mustache. Oh,
right?
mustache.
Oh yeah, the mustaches. Yeah,
we should
they're
grow
pretty
some, we should
impressive.
grow out some porn stashes. That'd be great.
I've already done
Gnarly
it.
one.
If you go deep enough into my Facebook, you don't even have to go that deep. But if you go into my Facebook, you'll find them when I was at the fire department.
Oh, yeah.
I grew out the porn mustache. I have a skill for you, Drake, to get your bike out of quarantine, whatever you're doing with it. Yeah.
It's in the works, B. I'm still waiting on the
Stroke the
mechanic.
furry wall.
I've got to flush out the carbs and everything, and that's the only thing left I have to do with it, and then we'll be on the road.
Nice.
We'll get camping, bro.
Camping.
Bro.
What else was I
I'm
gonna,
super stoked.
What else was
That
I
sounds
gonna
like
bring
fun.
up?
Stu finally got a bike, so we're
Took
gonna,
him long
I'm
enough.
gonna ride.
Just kidding. I don't have one, so I can't say shit. Oh, also, so all of you guys know too, we for those of you that joined us on our Facebook Live, we were talking about TikTok and shit.
Mhm.
So we went ahead and set one up.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck not?
You should go check it out.
So
It's
you
pretty
should go
good.
check it out. It's just go on TikTok and it's WWLTW podcast. It's the same thing for everything.
Mhm.
We're getting likes up the wazoo. I can look right now. We got hella likes on there right now. Let me go look at this real quick. Let me
Wow,
just
10
open
million
this
likes
shit up.
already. That's crazy.
Look at that. 80 likes. We got 300 views on every one of them. Oh, look at that. We got a new like. Who's this? Heck yeah. What up? So yeah, go check us out. Give us some love, some
Yeah.
support.
Because we're basically how that idea kind of spun out is it's kind of like our proof area as to where we're like doing our skills and stuff. We
Yeah.
kind of want to put, they said when we can capture it, the proof of us doing these things.
Yep.
You know, that we're saying are skill for the week.
And it's just kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's-
shitballing
it's,
stuff,
yeah,
too.
it's a place where we can post like our shorter content that
Yeah.
we just want to fuck around and do. So that makes it
It's some
better
easy
too.
visibility.
Facebook schedule right now, it's Wednesdays is when
Yeah.
we're doing them.
we haven't
we
really
haven't
locked in
really-
a day yet.
Yeah, we haven't locked down our day quite yet.
Mhm.
Last week was Thursday.
Yeah.
We usually try and post a little ways in advance, like we'll plan it that day or whatever.
Mhm.
So we usually try and plan it in advance. So Monday we do the YouTube live. Tuesday our episode drops for the podcast. Wednesday or Thursday we do the Facebook live, and then we also drop the Patreon what we watched this week episode that day too. And then any other days that we drop stuff? No, that's it,
No,
right?
I guess and then obviously the coffee talks and stuff is going to be
Yeah.
the variable.
The variable there. So yeah, we haven't nailed down a time for that yet because I don't know what day works best, honestly, because we both have kind of shifty schedules midweek. So
Yeah.
But yeah, go check us out. I just saw we got another follower on the TikToks. Thanks, Brittany. Happy birthday, Brittany.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Wait, let me-
Brittany's the dirty 30.
She is.
What up? Living her best life.
Fuck, she looks good for 30.
Gross.
Mm. Mm. Nice.
This isn't the place.
Oh, it is. Hi.
Well, Drake's been fired. So.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just
I don't
kidding.
care.
No
Give me my
no
unemployment.
fraternizing over our webcam. Fuck you. Relationships don't last, but friends are forever. Drake.
It's,
What do you mean
Mm.
for 30? Yeah. You saying 30's old, Drake?
No.
Sounded like you were saying 30.
Dude, I just watched a documentary about a girl we went to high school with who looks like she's 45, but is 25. So, yeah.
Can we talk about this?
You're
This poor
fucking
girl.
doing good.
Like, I don't know. I feel bad for her because
Absolutely.
clearly
Shit
addiction
happened.
took over her life, and I feel bad because she went down a dark path.
Yeah.
But she's very open and honest in her video.
Yeah.
Like they ask her how your home life was, and she's like, honestly, like I lived the fairy tale.
Yeah.
Like I had a perfect home life, and it's still just like, man, it fucking sucks. Yeah, Savannah. Yep, I knew you've seen the video too. Everybody's
Yeah.
been seeing it now on Facebook. But
Yeah, it's been
just like,
fluctuating like crazy.
it's just like, damn, like
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
That shit's rough.
I've never met this girl in my life
And then she
before,
said-
but yeah, from the picture, it looked like she was, closer to 40, 45.
First off, Jake, screw you. Oh, guess what? I don't have to show that message, so nobody else will ever see that message,
Oh,
Brittany.
just show it. Just show it.
Ha, 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 ha. I have control. I
Happy
showed
birthday,
it.
by the way.
Happy birthday. But yeah, it's like I just did. I mean, to grow up and become. She said she got kidnapped,
Yeah.
and she's got like
Yeah, she touched on a couple
Oh my
different
God.
experiences that she's had, and it's
Ugh,
brutal. It's
fucking
like
crazy.
I can't imagine, and I feel for her. I feel for her family as well, because that, on top of having to worry every day about that kind of shit, but to I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine.
my kid.
Yeah, like I don't have kids, but like I couldn't imagine that
Neither do I,
child.
but-
Well, I'm just explaining the perspective. Like, I couldn't imagine my child, one, getting into that, and then two, having all of these things happen.
Yeah.
And then
Just spiraling out.
Well,
of
and
control.
it's not that they
Yeah.
didn't try to help her. I
No,
mean,
for
they
sure.
sat there and detoxed with her and everything too. So it's like
yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's that is an entire world. Like
addiction's a hell of a thing, man.
yeah, that's something I don't have exposure to. I've
Thank
never
God.
like outside of cigarettes, dude. Like, and that's something I could just drop.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't
That's what
imagine.
most addicts say.
That's something that I
Most addicts
can't
say,
imagine.
say that they can drop whenever.
Hmm.
So you might be addicted.
I am addicted.
Yeah, we know. We're sending you to rehab.
Fuck you. I'm not going to rehab for nicotine.
You're going to Rosecrans
Mm,
for nicotine.
no.
Imagine if you got addicted to something else, but then like you quit smoking. Like that's what people use when they go to rehab is like smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee.
Mhm.
So like if you quit
Yeah, I get
smoking
into
cigarettes,
opioids. The
and
fucking
you're like,
get
fuck.
off cigarettes.
Ah, well, I'm done with these cigarettes. Give me those opioids.
It's
Yeah.
the greatest thing, and they don't tell you that in school. Yeah, there's probably a reason they don't tell you that in school first.
Yeah.
It's probably not the best thing that we want to be exposing to our children. Well,
I remember commercials where kids were in
Camel
like
commercials. I don't remember kids ever being in
Marlboro
them.
ones. Yeah, I remember.
Do they even? They don't even. They don't even show cigarette commercials anymore.
It's
Are
just
they
on
allowed to?
magazines.
magazines and
think.
shit. Yeah.
Are they allowed to?
Mm-mm.
I don't believe so.
I think it's just magazines. You can
Damn.
find them still.
Wish
Because I found out. Actually, it was really weird. There was a Newport one in Game
Like
Informer.
it too much. God damn
I
it.
was like, what the fuck?
That's terrible. Newports?
Yeah.
Newports for when you need a little kicker for your meth. Newports.
Yeah, when you need menthol to open up your nostrils.
So as far as where she said she enjoys that. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dark. That was dark
Mhm.
dark to watch, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
she got in trouble when she was in high school too, but
Yeah.
a lot of kids did. And obviously hers was a lot crazier trouble than a lot of us have ever gotten into. But
yeah.
so I guess he could have seen that path coming, but
Yeah.
man, didn't expect it to be that fucking far of a fall.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And I think that's where that sympathy breaks for me. It was like
She was
repeat, like, and it's just for like in general, like repeat offenders, dude. Like, if you do the same thing over and over and over again and are somehow dumbfounded by you're getting the same
Yeah. like going to
reaction,
jail.
like that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's insanity. So
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
yeah,
And that's
And-
what it is.
yeah, and I don't know. That's where the sympathy falls with that. I still feel for the family. I feel for that how difficult it's got to be for the addiction and everything. But I don't know. That's just my perspective. I guess I didn't know
Give them all
her.
a punch card.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was disconnected enough to not really have personal stake
Yeah,
in seeing that. Like I saw it and I was like, oh, that's fucked up. Like I remember her face.
I
from
knew
school.
her,
Yeah.
but I never like talked to her that much or anything
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know. It's just crazy to see.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god,
It
look,
kind of
somebody,
resets.
somebody
Yeah.
we grew up with is famous on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel for the family though. Out of anything, I feel for the family.
Yeah, that's true.
That's got to be brutal. But
Probably just disown her
What
at
are
a
you gonna
certain
do?
point.
you can't, I don't know if people could do that though. As a parent, I don't think.
I could do
Well,
You say that till you have a
It's a
kid.
different breed, man.
But
I get to
I have kids.
Yeah.
Well, the fire department has kids at least. You
Yeah.
know, I don't know where they went after that. Probably the system, but you know,
Mm.
I've had them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But
My mom's a grandma. She just doesn't know it. There's like 6 of them out there somewhere.
mm,
You heard that? Sorry, Jake's mom.
Sorry,
Sorry, you had to
Jake's
find
gotta
out
be
this way.
sorry.
I'm just kidding. I have no illegitimate.
Hey,
that's how.
what's going on?
How's it
No, no,
going?
see.
What was the next thing I was gonna bring up? I don't even remember. Did you? Wow, that was a quick reaction time. It looked like maybe not. Nope, that was really late. I was looking at the reaction time on here. Jake's kid's grandma. Yikes.
Oh my God.
I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about next? What's your next one? What do we got here? I've been bringing up the topics.
You know, I think it's
Sorry, Jake's kids, grandkids, or grandma.
yeah, I don't know. I think
What are you gonna talk about? This is a bad day for us, folks.
It is,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
Yeah,
honest.
we're all
kinda-
kind of recovering from a weird weekend.
yeah, and a food coma.
How you doing,
Yeah.
guys? Are you okay? Yeah, we're good here.
Yeah.
Everything's good. We're still on lockdown. Well, not your kind of lockdown, but we're still in quarantine pretty
Yeah.
much for at least another month. So
Yeah.
we're just living it up. How's things over there?
Yeah, seriously.
I can't imagine that they're perfect yet.
Yeah.
New Zealand is like, it basically has like no cases left. Is it raining?
I think so. Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, so they decided
Unless
to
now I was pissing on something.
they decided to lift their stay-at-home order, didn't they?
I think
Really?
they're like, I
Pretty
think
sure.
they like completely leveled off
That's
on their
crazy.
cases now. I
Hmm.
think they're like clear in the clear, good to go
Nice.
for the most part.
Well, that bodes well. It definitely
for
bodes
us.
well. No, but good for them.
Yeah. Did you also know that Australia, I don't know why, why I thought about this, but Australia is like, they do not like outsiders there,
Oh yeah,
like
it's
at all.
nuts.
Like they don't even like the Aboriginal Australians.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They like got kicked off land. I mean, kind of
yeah.
like what we did, but yeah, they
Thanks,
don't.
British Empire.
They do not like outsiders coming in there at all. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know that. Like they look down upon it.
Well, if you look at history, you could just see like the main lesson is that the British Empire just kind of fucked a lot of things up. So
This is true.
yeah.
That's true. Be strong. Here we begin the 11th of May. I liberate. Well, that's good. So the 11th of May. So that's coming up quicker than ours
it's
is, at
what, a
least.
few
So
weeks, yeah.
good on you guys. Can show pits or tell us the maximum you can legally say about why you're so hungry. Oh, okay.
Can you
So
show
yeah, I
pits?
could tell that story. So I was at work and we were playing catch because it was a Sunday and we're usually dead on Sunday nights. And so we were playing a game of if you dropped the ball, there was like 5 of us. If you dropped the ball, you had to chug your beer. I didn't drop it a whole lot, but then we started doing one-handed. And I still didn't drop it a lot, but I probably chugged 2 beers. And then the other people came out and were like, oh, let's do shotguns. So then we shotgunned some Twisted Teas. And then we just kept drinking. And the beers that we were drinking was like, the beer I was drinking was 8.5% almost alcohol. And it just caught up to me. I wasn't counting like I usually do because I can pay attention to the drinking. But like, it just lost track because we
Yeah.
were playing catch and I was
Just
having a good
didn't-
time.
yeah.
It was nice out. I just lost track, and I got home and yeah. After work, yeah, I do remember that. Yep, I do, and I was like, "Oh Jesus!" I woke up this morning. I was like, "Oh fuck!" I FaceTimed my sister last night. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I said. I just know that I FaceTimed her and said happy birthday. But yeah, I was fucked up last
Oh wait, it
night.
was your sister's birthday yesterday.
No, she was opening her presents yesterday. Her birthday was on the
shit.
24th.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Happy
was
belated birthday.
sorry about that, guys, because I was fucking blitzed. Like, I don't even know how I called you guys, honestly. Like, I got into my bed at like, what time did we get done? 7:30. So I got into bed at 7:30 and immediately got the spins. And then for like the next 2 hours was just violently getting sick. My mom only talks to me when I'm drunk. But yeah, I was yeah, I fell asleep in the bathroom, and then 15 times you called until I picked up. No, I did not. You sent me pictures of Katie.
Call.
Yeah.
Call.
You sent me pictures of Katie opening up stuff, so I had to answer it.
My nerd sober shit.
Oh Jesus, I did call you a lot. Listen, I'm sorry. At least, okay, in my defense, even when I'm drunk, I'm still thinking about talking to my family, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
that's good.
See, when I'm drunk calling my family, I'm like, "Fuck you!" Just kidding.
I don't know what I said, but I called them
Mm.
and they picked up. I don't even know what time it was, honestly. I was fucked up. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, Katie. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I was blitzed.
Mm.
But now I'm all better. Well, better.
Mm.
I'm not all better. The keto helped.
Okay, so here's something that actually what Johnny had said. So this has never worked for me.
Hmm.
Putting the foot on the floor when you get the spins.
I've never tried it.
I remember trying it a couple of times.
What, you just like lay on your back and put one foot on the floor?
Well, it's like on your stomach or on your either or, but you have to have something planted so it like keeps you
This keeps
grounded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that would work for me
I
either.
don't- think
It's
so.
I've never like kept out of the spins. Like if I can feel it coming, you know how you get the little like build up,
Yeah.
almost like
Uh-huh.
the toe to top.
This was not a build up. This was an immediate,
Bang.
like, I feel like I'm in a twister
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like I was going to hurl.
Yeah.
If one don't work, you have to do 2 feet.
This is called
I just don't want to get that drunk again.
Yeah, that's
Like, that's
avoid
the-
that at all
I
costs.
just want to avoid that drunkenness. I
Yeah.
hear meth or oxy makes the room stop spinning. And if that doesn't work, you know what's next. Haven't seen all the Mythbusters yet, but I'm pretty sure that oxy or meth can work pretty well. No, I just well, my skill for this week was no drinking anyway, so
Mhm.
and it may be the hungover me that was talking, but I'm gonna commit to that.
Yeah.
Drink water. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
That's what
I've
that
gone
is.
through 3 of these things already today.
Water and time, man. Water and time.
and shafts.
Shafts. Yeah. Shafts. I
Oh
don't,
yeah, the shower.
I don't want that to stick.
It's stuck. Shafts.
I don't know.
Shafts.
I kinda
Hashtag
like
shafts.
tub shower or what was
Tubby
that?
shower.
Tubby shower.
Jack off and fast food.
Yeah. Well,
Well, see-
post. Yeah.
See, I usually do drink when I'm. I hope you'll be coming in my stream live too one day. Take care, guys. See you soon. Oh
Mm.
yeah, for sure. We'll
Sure
we'll
thing.
definitely check it out.
Most
Thanks for
definitely.
coming by again and saying hi. It was good to see you or talk to you, I guess. No, I usually do drink water when I'm drinking. Like usually, like you can attest to it.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I drink like 2 drinks and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But like last night, like I said, I just lost track of how much we were drinking. We were just having so much fun talking and shooting the shit and
Yeah.
playing catch that it was just like lost track.
Do you guys have any weird hangover cures other than tubby showers?
Advil.
Saline drip.
Saline drip, really?
Yeah, if we had that,
Yeah, I wish we
available
had
to
saline
us.
drips.
Yeah. or if either of
Because
us
I just
could put in
a
an
rack
IV.
there. I could put in an IV.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get it.
You could. I'm sure you could.
See, I love Bloody Marys though.
Yeah,
I'm
Bloody
a
Marys is
big
nice.
Bloody Mary fan.
Yeah.
Fight
so
the
you,
fight
you
with
just
more
you
fight.
just chase the or
Oh yeah, hair of the dog.
hair of the dog
Hell
up with
yeah.
that. See, I don't know. I just do my Advil at night with a glass of water, and I'm good the next morning. I
Yeah.
don't feel shit except
Mhm.
for this time because most of that Advil didn't make it through my system.
Yeah,
Oh.
usually it is the Advil and water.
Yep,
Kinda
that's
thing.
my hangover cure because I don't get hangovers.
Yeah, I usually don't.
Fresh air. I
Mhm.
try fresh air, but I have to wait on the fresh. If I'm already at that point where I need fresh air, like I have to lay in bed for a bit. before I get to that point because like I go through. I can tell what my Bloody Mary catheter Perspiritis.
Jesus
Christ.
Oh, the thought of that just freaked me out.
Especially a spicy.
Ooh.
Okay, so I can tell what stage of the hangover I'm in.
Mhm.
So like I start in the morning, greasy food and water, that's a good one. So start in the morning, right? And if I'm hungover, then it like really bad, like today,
Mhm.
and it's usually gonna start with a headache and a queasy stomach. That's the toughest part to get through. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
So I kind of just have to like try and move very subtly, drink real small sips of water. And then I usually try and fall back asleep for a little bit. And then the next stage is like, okay, I think you can actually get up now. I think you're okay. And then I take a shower always. Like I immediately go to a shower and I don't turn it hot. I turn it kind of cold because that helps out a lot too. Then I do the shaft. Sometimes if it's like it was today where I needed it to be quick and hangover cure quick, then I do a shaft. Otherwise I just do a shower. And then by that time I'm drinking quite a bit more water. So that's when I'm starting to feel all right. But then how I know the hangover is done is I immediately get fucking starved for food.
Yeah.
And that's how I know I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm on the upswing. Like it doesn't affect me the whole day. It's just like, it's that one. I just got to get to that point. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Now here's a question: if you like,
Shower beers.
what's the opposite of a hangover cure? Like something that really makes you sick when you're hungover.
Makes me really sick when I'm hungover. Honestly, I can't do hot in the morning, like real hot, like coffee. I love coffee, but I have to be at a certain stage of the hangover
Really?
to get to the point of coffee.
See, I need like burning hot coffee immediately.
No, see,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hot when I'm hungover. I feel like I'm burning up inside when I'm hungover.
Shower beers.
Beer, wine, and cheap alcohol is guaranteed headache. Well, that's why I don't do
yeah.
those. But yeah, I can't do. I can do it, but it's got to be like an hour or two, and then I can drink coffee.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
coffee does help me. It takes a while because it's
Yeah.
also you also got to remember it's a diuretic, so it's very
Yeah, you
it's
wanna
gonna
hydrate
dehydrate
first.
the shit out of
Yeah.
you. I don't know what else.
I think like overexertion.
Yeah,
Like, because fatigue is a big thing for me. It's usually like headache and fatigue, but that's just from the dehydration.
yeah.
like standing up too fast and the blood hasn't reached your brain yet.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of counter that sometimes with like flexing your abdomen really hard, but
All
like
my abs that I have.
no, but you just like you flex your core and then it'll kind of like stop that like pass out thing. But I think overexertion. Like if I were to wake up to like go do landscaping or something, like I'd call off
you'd
going to
fucking- yeah, you'd
landscaping
fucking hurl.
because it would just fuck me up. That headache would last all day if I didn't get that recoup period.
Yeah,
You know.
I get that. Yeah. What about you?
Me? Something that makes me sick. Certain smells really fucking bug me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if somebody's like cooking leftovers in the morning or something, and it's like something gross. And it's like I can't be around that.
Yeah.
Or if this one. Okay, so this one gets me too. This one's bad. So like in college, right?
Mhm.
If I would wake up with a hangover, if I could smell spilled like alcohol,
Mhm.
beer and stuff that had just like dried
That's
up overnight.
stale. Yeah.
Oh, there's no because it just gets in your mouth and like coats your mouth, and you're just like,
It just gets in your mouth and
it's just
Yeah.
bad. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so here's kind of that cliche question: is there any liquor or
UV
specific
blue.
UV blue that
Oh,
fucking
God.
triggers like that? Just like
Can't do
no,
it.
can never drink it
Can't
again.
do it.
Jose Cuervo Gold.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's instant hangover for me. I
Yeah.
could drink silver tequila all day. I cannot drink
Mhm.
gold
I
tequila.
love silver.
yeah,
Took
I
me a
love it
while to
sick.
get back into it. 'Cause
yeah,
we weren't friends for a while. We had a love hate, but we're back on track with each
Yeah.
other.
yeah,
But yeah, UV blue, high school man, that fucked me on UV blue hardcore.
yeah.
I didn't start really drinking until like I was already in college. And my first week in college, I got just destroyed by some people on the drum line that I was part of. And I was like, oh yeah, fucking yeah, let's just drink some UV blue. It's like candy, right?
A greasy I'm sorry, go on.
up?
A greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray. That sounds fucking awful.
Nice.
That
Sounds
sounds
good.
disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds pretty brutal.
But
Ugh.
so yeah, my first bad experience with UV blue was me passing out and throwing up on myself.
Yep.
So,
Solid.
yeah.
Fucking.
I can't
solid.
do I cannot do like super sweet drinks. Like I
Yeah,
don't know
like
how-
maybe
like
one.
people that can go out and do fish bowls. Are you knucking futs? Like That's death and diabetes all rolled into one, mixed
Dude,
with a hangover.
Just the acid, like, cause I can usually
Gut rot.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with it, but like my acid reflex, if I'm doing like foo drinks,
Mhm.
you know, like I can do like the cuisine punch or whatever, like the tropical shit. One, it's like drinking a not your grandfather's root beer.
Yep.
One, way too sweet, way too over the top. Everything else has to be like a matte liquor. Like
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it was blue. I was passed out. So
Oh, you want to talk about weird? Okay, so there was this one time that we were drinking. I had a party at my parents' house,
Mhm.
and somebody brought this fucking, I don't even know what it was, but it was liquor, but it was black, like shiny black.
Hmm.
It was fucking weird, right? So whoever it was drinking the shit out of that, and they got sick. It looked like the plague was leaving their system.
like they were getting exercised.
Damn.
It was fucking weird.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
See, I had one that was really close to that as well. This was
I knew that would get you. I was waiting for you to say something about it. Yeah.
when my mom was living in Roscoe, one of our buddies lived like right next door, and we went over there and we had like some really shit liquor, but we wanted a mixer for
You
it.
what? Yep. You heard it here first, folks.
And he got like this. He ran over to his other friend's house and took like this mixer, but it was like a bright fucking red. It was like some cherry strawberry shit.
So when
Yeah.
he started puking, he thought it was blood.
Well, I started puking because like we
Oh.
drank way too fast, and I was literally like, because I didn't know, because it had alcohol in it, so it was like
Right.
a liqueur versus like a mixer,
Uh-huh.
and so I'm just fucking basically drinking that because it tasted really good, like it was like really fruity, and I remembered it was like 1 a.m. and it was coming up because there was this, like, you know, those fucking memes and shit, the TikToks where it's like the dude sleeping at a friend's house and he's got the ottoman on top of him and
yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was one of those. I'm sleeping, no blanket, no pillow in this kid's kitchen on like
Sick, dude.
linoleum, like
Sick.
just laying on the floor because there wasn't enough space for everybody.
Shit.
And I got up, and this other kid got up with me because like he heard me like shuffling around in the dark, and I walked into the bathroom and just started puking, right? And the kid comes in, he gets sick, so now we're like sharing this toilet, and I puked, and it was just red, like it coated the whole inside of the thing, and we were
Jesus.
eating pizza and like all this shit, so it looked like I was puking blood.
You're right.
And he goes into a panic. He's like, "What? Dude, we got to get everybody up. We got to go to the hospital." I was like, "Dude, like, I'm fucked out of my mind right now, but I understand, like, this is what I was drinking. It's coming out. Like, this isn't blood."
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
brutal.
yeah.
You
There
ever have
was-
scrambled eggs for dinner and then go out drinking? No, I have not.
I have,
Don't
yeah.
ever
It
wish that
stayed
upon
down.
anyone.
It stayed down because I was able to control myself.
Well, for you, some people maybe not. Also, when I say
On your
I had a
limits.
party at the house, just so you know, that doesn't mean like 20 people came over. There was usually like 5 of us. So it wasn't
500
really like a
people.
party. It was
It's
just
a gathering.
don't have scrambled eggs for dinner. Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah.
Drinking too much story. Want to karaoke bar with a group of girls who were not prostitutes. All right, so I'm gonna have 2 things to say about that. One, a fucking pitcher of 8% is that you're gonna get fucking sick.
Yeah.
2, the fact that you had to enunciate
They weren't
not
prostitutes.
prostitutes makes me think that they may have at some point in their life
This is his friend's story.
been in my friend, not me. This is my friend did this. It makes me think that they may have been involved in some sort of work. Rap Buster Rhymes, really fast rap. Look at me now. Yep. Got 3 words and almost pissed myself.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, I used to be able to sing that entire song.
Really?
Yeah, the Look at Me Now.
do
Mhm.
do
Used to do the whole thing.
do.
And also
Stand outside the club. Get in,
you
get in.
get
God, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Yeah,
Yep. Damn it.
fuck.
Now I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
go as soon as this ends. I'm gonna go fucking. I'm gonna go in my room. I'm gonna start rapping it again. I'm gonna get it.
It's gonna be like
get this
door
whole song.
slam.
Yellow tape around his body.
When you do anything, homie.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
I think. Sorry.
no.
go
Go ahead. Do you have any?
No, I was gonna say like the. No, it's not. But yeah, I was thinking that the like the one liquor that I can't smell now.
Mhm.
I realize I didn't answer that. Canadian Mist whiskey.
Oh god.
The shit that comes in the plastic jug.
Ugh.
Is, there was like
Been to a couple frat parties where that's basically all they drank. That was rough.
Admiral
Boy.
Nelson.
Admiral Nelson.
We do not speak his name in this house.
Oh,
He's
Skull
not black.
vodka and Admiral Nelson whiskey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
See, Skull, like I just use that for mixer a lot because it was like the cheapest vodka that you could convince a stranger to go buy for you. But
Yeah, we did a lot of that.
yeah, that and smokes. I used to sit in gas stations and shit, or like outside of gas stations, and like I'd see somebody that looks scummy, be like, "Hey man, like how old are you?" Like, I don't know, like 32. "Oh, okay, well here's fucking $45. Go in, give me a pack of Camel Crush menthols and a handle of the fucking Skull vodka, and you can keep the change. All right, man. And now he's inside and he's got like $3 left, so now he can go buy crack. Like it's cool. Jesus.
And then I remember. So we used to do the same thing. We'd like get somebody to get us booze, obviously. But then I remember like growing up, and then somebody asking me, and I was like, "Are you fucking weirdo?
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Don't fucking
Grow
ask
up.
me to buy you shit. Wait
Uh-huh.
your turn."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm like, man, I'm a fucking asshole because I
Yeah.
definitely did the same shit.
Well, and that was what was super funny is like when I turned 18, because I'd been smoking for a couple years before that, and having to have people buy me smokes unless it
Right.
was like rural town,
Yeah.
gas stations. Like, oh, I'm buying it for my mom. And I'm fucking yeah. But yeah, like I would convince people to go get me smokes. Well, then when I became 18 and all my friends that were still like 17 were like wanted smokes, I'm not buying you
Yeah,
cigarettes. The
fuck that. I'm
no.
not doing that.
I'm gonna get a huge ticket.
myself in
Fuck you.
trouble for you. Fuck you. Yeah.
See, when I was in high school, all my friends were way older than me, so I didn't really have that problem too much.
Right.
Where if I wanted something, I can get it still. But
Yeah.
I just didn't drink that much anyways until college.
Right.
so-
Right.
But college
for
was
sure.
different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a totally
I
different
can't say the
ballpark.
same. We drank a little bit in high school. I'll be honest.
I mean, I would have
Yeah.
like a drink here and there, but I would never get drunk in high school.
No, I drank.
Justin
but like,
almost lost a toe one time. We got so drunk.
What the fuck?
Oof.
Should
What
I tell
happened
that
there?
story?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the
You
Justin
can't just
story.
lead something like that
All
up.
right,
I'm gonna
Justin.
tell the
Not tell the
Justin
story
story.
behind it.
Man, I wish Justin
Sorry.
was here to watch this.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't present for this.
sorry, Jake's mom in advance. So one time in high school, this is a UV story as well.
Oh, great.
One time in high school, me, Justin, and a girl that I was with at the time, we're all hanging out and we were drinking. And he was drinking UV Blue. And it was the middle of winter, dead winter, and there was a shitload of snow on the ground. And we decided, we couldn't take our cars because, people would hear. So we had to walk because we wanted to go to Walmart.
Mhm.
I was not that drunk. The girl I was talking to was not that drunk. Justin was grabbing the bottle of UV and bringing it with him on our walk to Walmart. So on our walk to Walmart, there was this little neighborhood that we could cut through that kind of took us, off the main road.
Mhm.
So and you could take that, and then there was a fence at the end of the. You remember this? You know
Yeah.
this spot. So at the end of at this neighborhood, the end was a fence, like a big picket fence.
Okay.
And on the other side was a wide open field.
Mm.
It's now a farm and fleet. It used to be just a wide open field, and then across from that field, on the other side, was Walmart.
Hmm.
And this field was maybe, I don't know, quarter mile long.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was a pretty big plot of land.
Right.
So we're going, and we're like, well, shit, we have to jump this fence. We have to get over. Justin is decently hammered at this point. Why we were going to Walmart, I don't know. I think it was for food. I don't know. So we start to jump over the fence. Justin goes first. He falls right over the fence, just falls flat. And the snow is about 2 feet deep at this point. Falls flat into the snow. I'm on top of the fence as this is happening, and I'm losing it. I'm laughing my ass off so hard at this kid. I jump off, and Mom, remember that brown jacket that you... Oh, wait, you didn't sew that. You don't even know about that. So there's a brown jacket that I had, or brown, like the brown, you know which one it is. It was a big brown furry, like winter jacket that I had. I had that on, and I went to go on over the rest of the fence, and my jacket caught on the fence and ripped up the entire side
Shit.
of it.
That's not good.
The girl I'm talking to makes it over the fence fine. Mind you, we're still thinking that it's smart for us to go to Walmart at this point. So Justin decides, he gets up and he goes, I'm just going to run. He didn't say that. He just decided that in his head. So he takes off running towards the Walmart in this field. And I could barely just still see him because it's pretty dark out. and I just see him disappear. One shoe go way off to the left and one shoe go way off to the right. And he's nowhere to be found.
What the fuck?
So this kid, and finally, I'm rolling, laughing my ass off at this point. The girl I'm talking to is that coat. Well, the girl I was with at the time, I just don't want to say her name, but the girl I was talking to at the time, yes, you know who it was. The girl that I was with for most of high school. But yeah, I'm not gonna say the name. I'm dying laughing at this point because I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. This is a straight out of a comedy sketch what this kid just did. So I finally catch up to him and he's like, hey, I think I lost my shoes and my phone. Dude, we're in 2 feet of fucking snow. You're telling me you lost your shoes and your phone? We're never gonna find this. We proceeded to spend the next hour and a half
Searching for his shoes. And his phone.
we found one shoe. We're calling his phone trying to find it. We find his other shoe, and finally, like he's freezing at this point. Like he's like shivering. So like, Justin, go to Walmart. Just walk to Walmart because we thought, yeah, guy with no shoes, super drunk, and definitely not 21. Send him to Walmart by himself.
Yep.
So we're like, Justin, go to Walmart.
Let's go hang out.
And then I sent the girl. I was like, hey, you go with him or whatever. And I was like, I'll just keep looking for the other shoe and the phone. Somehow, miraculously, I find both his shoe and his phone.
Shit.
I walk my way to Walmart and I see the girl I was talking to sitting on a bench next to the toilet or next to the bathrooms. And I see the manager standing right by the bathroom. And as I'm walking in, all I hear is, and I go, oh, fuck. So I walk towards the bathroom nonchalantly. You're like, is that your friend in there? I was like, might be, might not be. I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, you need to get him out of here. Or we're going to call the cops. I was like, yep, heard that.
You got it.
So I went, grabbed him, picked him up. He was puking in the bathroom. Grabbed him, picked him up, put his shoes on, gave him his phone, and we walked him back to the house. He was a little more sober by this point. Because Justin, for those of you that don't know, Justin, he's a very skinny dude, but for some fucking reason, this kid can rally like I've never seen. Like ever since we started like hanging out and drinking, this kid can fucking rally. Like he'll puke like violently, and you'll think he's done for the night. He'll be back an hour later drinking again. Like the kid's nuts.
Like we just started.
Yeah. So he's pretty much good. He's drunk, but he's good. So he is the one that actually navigates us back to the house. We get back to the house and Justin's like, man, my feet are fucking cold. He took off his socks and his toe was black. His big toe was like damn near black.
Oh shit.
Like not like dead black, but like purple.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So we thought, well, there's only one way to fix that. We gave him a heating pad, told him to wrap it around, and went to bed.
Did it work?
It worked. He still has all his toes. He still to this day says there's a little numbness there. And I was like, yeah, you probably killed off a couple nerves in that toe. But
Jesus Christ.
So that's the time
Still
that
got a
Justin almost lost a toe. I'm so glad that that's all I hear. I walk in and
I could just picture that noise. I've heard it so many fucking times.
he does the same sound every time. Every time. You always know Justin's gonna get sick.
You, buddy.
And he disappears. He silently disappears
into the night.
And then you'll hear it like 10 minutes later.
I love you, buddy.
Oh, I wish
man.
Justin
It's
was
so
on this
good.
show right now.
I need
so
to party
good.
with Justin sometime.
Oh,
The funniest
he's
part
funny
is
as
like
fuck.
we all have stories together, and the best ones are always the ones where we throw up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
by
like,
far.
you know, some of the times it's not even like we went fucking crazy and like drank X amount. It's literally just like bad mix, didn't eat all day.
Yeah.
Like the one time we went to the fucking tree, we went to that bar, and we were leaving at like, was it like midnight or something like that?
Yeah, I
So-
totally remember.
We all decide to wake up a morning after we'd already gone out drinking. Didn't eat anything. Didn't eat anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't drink any water. Like we just
We
went
had nothing in our
straight-
systems,
like, we
dude.
went to go
I don't
get
even know
lunch.
what the weekend was. It was
I
like
have
we
no
were
idea.
there was something about the weekend where we were just like, yeah, we got to go drink some more.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It was like some sort of hot, like drinking.
Well, that was like last year though, right? Like
No, this
Like
was
last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I
Okay.
think
We were
2 or
here.
3.
We were living here.
Yeah, so 2 years ago probably. So we no, this was shortly after we moved in. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
because I was broken up with.
no, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think of the timeline because
It had to have been last year because Lexi already moved out at that point, so it had to have been last year. Last year it just feels like forever. It wasn't forever ago, but it was forever long.
no, when this happened, when we did this, I was living in the studio because you guys dropped me off.
Oh, we're thinking of a different story then.
We are-
Okay,
yeah, I
so
think we're doing-
continue with your story then.
So we're going to this local bar, and
Love that.
it
place,
was
by the way.
early. It was early as fuck. Like I remember that because we went to go get food,
Okay.
and then
Me-
didn't get
me, you,
anything.
and
We went
Justin?
straight, yeah, and then we
Okay.
went straight to drinking, and we drank for a super fucking long time. And we go to leave, and we're in the parking lot because we parked in the adjacent parking lot. I stop everybody because I'm gonna puke. So I'm like, okay, give me a second, whatever. I lean over into like this planter area where they have like a sapling coming
No,
up.
I remember what you're talking about.
And I'm dry heaving. Like at this point, I'm like, I've already acknowledged this is gonna happen. I'd rather happen now versus in the truck. I'm just gonna get this out of my system now.
So
So I'm
good.
like trying to make myself vomit. I'm like dry heaving because I don't have to do the G spot thing. Justin, without saying a word, gets out of his truck, walks over with like 2 feet of me, leans over the same planter and just puking his brains out. So I'm like, okay, like I don't have to puke anymore. That was really gross. Like no warning. He just like, all right, give me a second. And-
I'm in the car dying, laughing because I'm just watching both of them hunched over.
Yeah, and like,
puking.
and I'm not even like at that point, like I'm not puking because like I'm just laughing because he's like the noises that he makes.
The audible noises of Justin.
So he finishes up, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna puke. I start puking.
Oh, then we
Yeah.
just took you home.
Yeah, and then I ate pizza out of the back of his truck that I found
Oh,
in like a
yes.
pizza box. I was literally just like, oh,
Yeah.
I should, if I puke
Fuck it.
again, I should probably
Yeah.
puke into this. And
Drake-
I opened it,
yeah.
and then it was like, oh, pizza.
Drake
And then-
goes, how old's this pizza? And Justin's like, honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. And he goes, cool. And
Cool.
he just starts eating it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, because I remember getting home and like saying see ya, because you guys, I think you were going back to your house and like waving to you guys and then going into the studio and then like setting up and like going to make mac and cheese and then like starting to boil water. And like I went out for a smoke, stopped, put my cigarette out, walked out. And as I was walking past, because I had a little kitchenette, I turned my propane off and went straight to the bathroom and then puked for the next like 3 hours. Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sounds
We got
pretty tight.
so many. We should have just one whole episode dedicated to
We
our
have never
drunk
been that
stories.
drunk together.
No.
us three.
No, I mean we went out drinking, but we didn't.
Yeah, we've
really,
never we've never
been like,
gotten that drunk together.
Yeah.
That would be a bad.
Which I avoid. I
Yeah.
avoid.
I
heavily.
don't
Yeah.
try to get.
No, it's usually if like
blasted.
we get too into the moment or
Yeah.
like too into the experience.
I can do
but-
like 2 drinks, maybe 3, depending on what I'm drinking and
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
ate, and then I'm like perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'm kind of the
yo,
same
I
way.
can
Coast
coast
out.
the whole rest of the night.
I
off
don't
of
aim to
this.
get drunk. I just
Yeah.
aim to get like a little like
Yeah,
tipsy,
I'm
you
just
know?
trying to have
You
a
know?
good time, get a little
Exactly.
buzzed.
You need to get that kayak.
Yeah,
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 let's do that.
because that's when you'll see it happen.
That's
Yeah.
when there's no holds
I
bar.
need to get a new
Yeah.
car first.
Everybody.
Yeah, new car
Everybody.
first probably, and then probably kayak. So.
Yeah.
Well, we have an extra kayak
Yeah.
right now that you
So-
can use.
Well, shit,
so
that sounds perfect.
Yeah,
So
dude.
We'll figure that out.
lightweights. Yeah, we are. You know, in my head, these
It's cheap.
stories would make really cool metal song lyrics. Puke it in the bush.
We should.
Never what?
mind. I was
What?
saying like the next time we get with Justin and we're all drinking, we should take an audio clip of him puking so we can like show people.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I can mix it and we can make a song around it.
Oh my God.
It's so loud.
It's so perfect. That's exactly what he sounds like. James, an hour late. James. Buddy,
Oh
that's
my
too
God.
long. It's too long. We're already through our drunk stories. You missed the good stories already, man. I'm dying over here. Gotta love those. Oh yeah, there's. We could go on for days on
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. You got any fun ones? Any fun drunk stories?
Oh, not recently. We used to call Toppers Pizza a long time ago when I was in
Mhm.
college, and we'd always claim like, "Hey, we ordered a pizza like 2 hours ago. Like, where the fuck is our pizza?" And they'll be like, "Oh, send us your address. We must have missed the order." And we're like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, get us our pizzas right now." Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. So we'd always get
Call
free
your
pizza
fucking
and
magic.
coupons for the next one. So
Mm.
I felt
Nice.
terrible, but
Oh
also.
my God, that's right. I gotta bring up that
happened.
video. Go on. Keep going.
But all right, so me and my buddies used to have this place that we would call Utskirt. I don't know why it just became a
Mhm.
name for whatever. So it's UT skirt, Utskirt.
Skirt.
Utskirt. So whenever we would go and fuck with people at the bars, we'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go check this new place called Utskirt," and people are like, "Oh yeah, I love that place. It's great. Like me and my buddies were there just last week." And we're like, "Oh yeah, tell us like what was your favorite drink there?"
Mm.
Just fucking with these people
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's a place that was literally in my buddy's apartment.
Oh, right.
So my group of friends, we were kind of assholes. Like we weren't assholes, but we would always just like to fuck with people because
Yeah.
that's the most fun type of entertainment for me.
Of course.
But so we would fuck with people all day, and then this one guy got really angry that like we fucked with him because we told him afterwards like, "Yeah, we're just fucking with you," and he tried fighting my friend.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So yeah, we decided not to mess around with fucking drunk assholes
So,
people anymore.
so this is what happens when Nala gets too drunk. Let me make sure that the audio's up on this one.
Is she wearing a cape? What is that?
No, it's her. She had a leash that she used to wear. So
It's like a little
we
Han Solo
got this,
vest.
and I put a caption on Instagram or on Snapchat because it was one of the stickers, and it was that the Sunday mood, and and I put it. But you just hear her audibly like
Oh my
that
god.
fucking video gets me every fucking
Why,
time.
why is puke the
Look at this.
primary
Look
thing
at
of
this
conversation
convulsion.
today?
Like that click. Of like
Oh, it's all because her stupid ass kept eating grass all day. It's like you're gonna puke because you're eating grass. Is Nala a girl who wears a leash and drinks too much? Nala's my cat. We just don't allow her out in the apartment when we're recording because she's a bitch and she'll probably knock something over or
Yeah.
scratch something. Or-
there's a lot of cables and stuff that are running all over.
I can grab her real quick if you guys really
Yeah,
want to
go
see her.
fuck
but-
it. Go get her.
All right, I'm
Because I
gonna.
thought about doing
She's
that
mean.
Zoom call.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
grab that
asshole.
bitch call.
I mean, she's not that bad.
she's not
Like
bad.
when my sister came over here, I guess she like woke up and she was like sleeping on her face,
Oh,
like
yeah.
towards her face.
Well, when Duke's over here, she just loses it.
Well, she fucking hates Duke, man. Because they lived together previously.
Mhm.
Yeah, she fucking hated Duke. But
See, I got a cat, but he's like 25 pounds. I think it's fucking huge.
Big
He's
boy.
like, it's like this big. Nuts.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. No,
Yeah.
we named him Logan because he kept scratching everybody. So we're like, oh, he's like Wolverine.
Oh, he's like, that's awesome. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's going to go get her now.
He's
and then
getting Nala.
he'll show the video because it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna steal Jake's mic.
Just post
There
that.
she
up.
is.
I want to see my little girl.
I know. Look, you're a superstar.
The fans.
Hello, everybody. Oh my
It's a
god.
cat.
Nala, you're so fat. Hold on.
You are not fat over here. You're just big boned.
Hi, Nala. Don't let her step on that the keyboard.
All right, bye.
All right, that was fun.
Bye.
So that's Nala.
You're out here now. Don't fuck anything up and make me put you back in the room. Show the video. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna show up really well, but I don't know. Can you?
If you go like closer to where it's able to focus, or
Closer.
Oh, it doesn't help that the screen's
Closer.
fucking white.
Closer.
she gone.
There we go. Okay.
Closer.
There you go.
There's just like so much convulsion
Yeah.
in that.
She just gets so violently sick just from
Dancing
eating
around like
grass.
she's doing the fucking monster mash.
Uh, so good, so good. Damn it!
Get some
Nala,
Nala in your
stop
face.
shedding. Look at, I picked her up for 2 minutes and I got fucking hair all over me.
Probably make a whole new cat.
That's roll her up.
You're getting a bath today, motherfucker.
Probably
Moist.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it wouldn't. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
It has been quite some time since she's been bathed. I'll be honest. I just don't want her to ruin our shower curtain again.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We could probably just take it off. Because
Or I'll
there's
just
like
move
quick
it out of the
clips.
way.
Yeah.
I'll just move it out of the way.
Mm.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Do you like shampoo them? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, they have like
Yeah, I think they
pet
yeah.
shampoo and
Don't
shit.
we have pet shampoo? I
The
could have
fuck
sworn
do
we
I
did.
look like? I got pet shampoo.
We have a pet.
She has food and litter and water. She doesn't even have a scratch post. She's using my fucking couch.
Or Duke.
Or Duke.
Or Duke, yeah.
Fucking hates Duke with a passion. Can't stand him.
Oh my god.
Oh, well. Anyways,
Well,
Yeah.
what are we at? We're in an hour and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are we thinking, boys?
I don't really have
That's-
shit.
I
Yeah,
got
that's about
nothing.
it.
Yeah,
Plus my ass is getting fused to this chair.
Yeah,
so-
I'm
we
sweating.
need comfortable chairs, goddammit. If you guys know a way that we can get comfy fucking chairs, that'd be great. I have some. Come get it. Come get what? Oh, the pet shampoo. I was like, what? What was I gonna say? Oh, shameless plug time. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with our first one, Astro Design Company. Let's
Oh,
hear about
yeah.
it.
So if you guys are looking to create some sort of source of self-employment, I am actually working on a web design company that are helping out small businesses with e-commerce and new just general websites. So feel free to check us out at astrodesigncompany.com or check us out on Facebook under Astro Designs 1 and ask us for some information. We'd love to hook you guys up. Just mention that you saw us on the podcast.
Yeah, do it to it. Also, check out our Patreon. Thank you, Adam, for joining our Patreon, the Facebook Marketplace for Chairs. Yeah, I was thinking
That's a
about
really
that.
good idea.
But thank you, Adam, for joining our Patreon. Astro Designs, can you make web apps?
Yes, we can actually.
Boom. There you go. So yeah, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WWLTW podcast for all kinds of exclusive content, what we watched this week, all kinds of different fun shit on there. You get invited to our super secret Facebook page.
Oh,
Yeah,
super
buddy.
secret.
Make sure to check out our merge channel. It's
Yeah.
at Teespring. It's in the link. It's in the description. We got Sorry Jake's mom mugs here. We're gonna have some new stuff that we're working on right now. We're just waiting on our graphic designer, but we got some new merch that we're working on that we think
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
will enjoy.
Yeah.
Check out us on Facebook. We're on there. Hashtag Road to 1K. Also hashtag Road to 1K. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't share our channel with everybody. Make them subscribe. Get you. Yep.
Sorry.
Get your family on there. Get them to subscribe to us. We need all
Show
of
your
them.
kids, show your wife.
because we out here showing
Making
everybody,
content.
making content for everybody. So yeah, make sure you do that. 97 views, solid. But yeah, check us out, share us, leave a comment on our episodes. We like
Please.
to see what you guys think on the actual podcast episode. So leave a comment on there as well. For those of you that are patrons, don't forget to check out the new What We Watched This Week episode that just dropped last week.
It's fucking hilarious.
Fucking amazing. Now get off of there, you little stupid shit.
What we watched this week was called Velocipaster,
And
it
it
was
is
awesome. Goddamn
fucking
gold.
amazing.
So if you're
It's so good.
if you're a Patreon member, definitely go check it out because it's fucking
Yes.
hilarious.
Do it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I got nothing else.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cool. So you
All right.
guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.